I'm on a $20 a month budget. The fact that I can come weekly if I'm really hurting, and I can eat vegan if I have to. It's the fresh stuff that helps a lot because my doctor's complaining about me having too much starch in my diet, and these guys help provide the stuff that I'm missing.
1 in 4 kids in Arizona is at risk for hunger, where they may not know where their next meal is coming from. In Tucson, it's actually 1 in 3 children could be at risk for hunger. So that's just something that's just really just hard to take. Hunger is just a big issue across the country, which doesn't make any sense because we make so much food, but still the issue of hunger is pervasive across the country. And just Arizona is just having a hard time recovering from the economy, so it just hasn't really gotten better. You're always, 19% of the folks in Pima County live at or below the federal poverty level. So that's a pretty high number to have for Arizona. And in Tucson, it's a little bit higher than that. So the unemployment rate in the state of Arizona has probably dropped by a full point, but in Tucson it hasn't. So let's say the rest of the state is at 5.9. Tucson's probably at 6.9 in terms of unemployment. So Tucson's really struggling with the recovery. Well, the Community Food Bank serves all of southern Arizona. So we serve 5 counties here in southern Arizona. We have the food boxes here, the temporary emergency food boxes for folks that come down here. You can come down here and get one of those food boxes once a month to help get you through a tough time, whether it's you need to pay rent or your electric is due and you just aren't going to make it, and all of a sudden you find yourself with no food. So you can come down here. So that's what people most know us about.
So according to the U.S. Census that was taken in 2010, Arizona has the second highest poverty rate in the United States, which means that a lot of people are unemployed and they don't have enough food, they don't have shelter, things like that. So what Holla for Hunger does, which is really great, is that we raise money to give to the Tucson Food Bank. So for people who don't have sufficient food, they can go to the food bank and they can get meals, and it's really great. So on Thursdays, we make the dough, we braid, we make more dough, we bake all of the bread. And then on Fridays, we sell it on the mall to all the college students. And the money that we raise goes to the Tucson Food Bank.
So Snack Packs is a weekly thing that we do every Wednesday. Basically, I bring all the supplies to the house, all the different food items that the community bank gives to me, and then we have the whole house put the bags together, and then I deliver them to the school, so it's an easy and great way to help children. Okay, so the snack packs provide basic essentials with different nutrients that kids should need. And the reason that this program started is because teachers noticed that some kids looked a little bit underdeveloped or like malnutritious, and they signed them up for the program. So a lot of it comes from the school itself rather than the families, and these packs give kids a meal for the weekend. The cool thing about this too is that throughout the years we've had an increase in the number of bags we've been making. So right now we're at 148, but 2 years ago it was less than 100. So we're gradually increasing, and that's super exciting that we're able to contribute more and more each year and provide for more children that are in need.